You live.
We live. Okay. Can we put a title on it? Hey
Nah,
y'all.
not how.
Okay, let's see. We're gonna wait for
So we're gonna wait
yeah, I
for the
think we should
people.
wait
Okay.
for people to join.
Send a hi. Hi.
Hi. How did you send the hi? Hmm.
It's said at the bottom.
Mine says Kelsey said hi. Do I not have a chat? I'm so scared to press anything because it's like I don't know what it's gonna do. What's
Just
this little
press
person down
live.
here with the negative sign?
We
Who is
probably
that?
have to wait at least a few more minutes because we gotta notify people.
Okay, get
Because
notified.
we're just kind of just doing this out the blue, I guess.
Okay, so look, if y'all was wondering, yes, I do have two phones. No, I'm just playing. No, sorry. But okay. Um, let's see. This is our first YouTube.
It is in a long time. In a very, very long time.
Oh, yeah, because what am I talking about? Our first YouTube.
Back on
Girl, we the
YouTube.
OGs. Back at
Oh,
it.
geez.
Y'all know the vibes. Come on now. So we can make maybe like let's wait maybe like 2-3 minutes. If y'all join the chat, you know what I'm saying, say what's up to your girls. It's your girls. Let me see. I'm gonna go ahead and put it on our Insty. Insty. Let's see. Uh-oh.
Dang, dude, this not instant. I don't
What?
see nothing. Do you see anything?
Um, I can see like the viewer count at the top. Um, but that's what I'm saying. Like all this other little stuff, I don't really know what it is. I'm trying. I'm
Are
posting.
we the two people? Oh,
Hey,
hey.
hey, what it
What's up,
Zubu?
Chicago?
Okay, I definitely feel like I gotta sneeze. Hold on. Oh, excuse me.
Bless you.
Thank you. Like what? Everybody else got allergies? Let's see here.
What's up? Okay, it's people coming in.
Of course, they come to see
You
the
know,
show,
yellow.
girl. Hey, y'all. Oh my gosh, welcome to our first YouTube live. It's lit.
Live in a long time, right?
Hmm.
On YouTube.
Can you reply to the chat or like, I mean, in the chat, or do you have to just,
Huh?
like, I was trying to see, could you type in the chat? Like, can we type in the chat?
Um, oh,
If so, I have no idea how. I'm just asking.
I just know that I said hey, and that's about it. I can't even see if I'm able to type in the chat. No. Mm-mm.
Okay, so we can just wait a few more minutes. And then, oh, thank you, Kevin, because didn't know. So you can type in the chat, but we can't type in the chat. I mean, I guess that makes sense.
Yeah, we
Either
can.
way.
Yeah. Love. Wait, how they be doing that new heart sign? How it go? You know how it go? This
No,
is
ma'am.
ours. But how does the other one? How they be doing? It's so
Maybe
stupid.
this is all you got for me.
It's all you.
This all
It's
you
all
gonna.
you gonna get. It's all you gonna get.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
I don't know. They do like this. They do this.
Okay, that's what they do. I
I don't know. It's some weird heart shaped thing they do. It's stupid. It's like just do this.
Auntie don't know, babe. Titi don't know. Okay,
Thank you. We appreciate it.
so this is our first time, so we're just kind of waiting. We was gonna let a couple people get in here, but we basically been talking to each other. It was like, let's just get on live and chat it up. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? Like have a little conversation. And just talk about some things we've been talking about. but money lately. And, of course, music, our music, and just mental. And so we just wanted to get on here and, you know what I'm saying, chop it out with y'all. And just instead of talking to each other, talk to y'all and see, you
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Yeah,
Yeah, we
basically.
just want to chop it up with y'all.
So let's see.
Thank you so much.
First of all, before we even my thing is what? No, we ain't smoke no cigarettes. Don't like I smoke black and mild. Oof, child, no, we don't smoke no cigarettes. Anyway. Okay, so
Wait, wait, wait.
that was an odd question, but
Yeah.
respect. Yeah, so basically, like we said, we just wanted to chop it up with y'all. Um, Now, lately, like I said, we've been talking about like a lot of things that like have been on like coming at us on our like mostly like Instagram, I'll say, especially like the last couple weeks, like
Mm-hmm.
like under when the posts go viral and the video and stuff. So it's really like when it comes to money, you know what I'm saying? Like the money part. So I don't know. Let's get right into it. Anyway, my first question is: do y'all think that like, or Kelsey, do you think it's rude for people to ask about money? Like how much you make, how much you get paid, if you got paid, like you know what I'm saying? That kind of
I mean,
thing.
I don't think it's their business. No, it's just like I don't think it's like what are you gonna get out of that? What are you doing with with that if I tell you or not? It's like no, I think it's rude to ask somebody
Okay, yeah, because
about
it's
their money or being paid. So
right. It's just kind of like it's a little tacky or something. It's just something like, why are you asking me if I got paid to do something? Like I'm not giving you a cut of it, so it doesn't. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter. So you know what I mean.
hmm
So that's my thing. I don't know, but
I think
um,
nowadays it's just kind of like the way that people got to see you got money is like you got to flaunt it, you got to show it off and stuff like that, and it's just like we private people, so it's like we came up
yeah,
off of not really doing too much. It's just like we
that's what
just
I was gonna
enjoyed
say.
life without having to try to look like or money or whatever it is. It doesn't matter if we had it or not. It was just like why do
That's
I
kind
have
of what I
to
was gonna say too. Yeah, I think it's like
show y'all
a era
I
thing.
got
You know what I'm
money?
saying?
What? Like why is that
Like
your business?
no, yeah, like I think we just that whole era we came from, especially because like during the MySpace days, like if you was cool, you was cool, whether you had money or not. You know what I'm saying? Like that wasn't a. I feel like for us in like Atlanta in that time, like if you was cool, you was cool. You know what I'm saying? Because the coolest people we knew, they was halfway homeless. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Dancing outside and I mean, well, not
hmm
we was halfway homeless, but you know what I'm saying? We had $20 in a dream, baby, at the underground. So that just wasn't a thing. It's like you wasn't able to pay your way onto somebody's top 8 on MySpace. You know what I'm saying? So it's just
Not at
like
all.
that wasn't a thing. And it's not to say that people didn't have money or, what I'm saying, go out and show out, but it was like I never remember that being a thing. And it's like now when people come in our comments and they're like, oh, I hope you got, or you ever just talk to somebody and be like, oh, did such and such pay off for that? And it's like, did they pay you for that? Like, what are we talking? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'm glad I'm
I
not.
think kids now they live in it's like a delusion. It's like
Yeah,
they're being forced like it's a delusional time right now because you're
yeah.
seeing all these cars, all this money, or all whatever you want to
But we
show
used
off.
to have they used to have the chorus back in the day. But again, I feel like it just changed because money became such a status. Like back then, it was like money can't unlame you. You know what I'm saying? Like you got money, you a lame is lame. It don't matter if you're rich or not. So I
Mhm.
feel like that was kind of like I don't know. It's just I think it's an era thing, and I don't think it's wrong, but it's just different. So I think like because we are so private about it, it's like people. I feel like it makes people like speculate more when it comes like to our career and like like features and when people like sample delirious and stuff. I think because we're not like, oh, such and such, da, 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 like we got, you know what I'm saying? I think they're just like naturally curious, but I feel like they're more like inclined to like really go and ask. And I'd be like, huh,
Right.
I don't
Right.
know.
Yeah.
But I definitely think that it's like an era thing. Like I totally think it's a generational thing. You know what I'm saying? Because I can have
Mhm.
$4 and babe, I'm still rich and I'm still that girl.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? And you wouldn't
Yeah.
know I have $4. I'm not gonna tell you I have $4. I got $4 million. I'm not gonna tell you that either because it ain't none of your business. That's
Mhm.
that's that's all I'm saying. That's it.
I mean, I agree.
Okay,
I
right,
agree.
that's it. That's it. So I don't know. So that's kind of what we've been, you know, seeing like on our social media, and that's just like kind of what we've been like talking about. Like even as far as like how to respond to that, because of course we don't want to be like, oh, mind your business. You know what I'm saying? Like, because that's rude too. So you don't want to be rude back, but it's just like, what you gonna say, auntie, don't talk about money, baby. Because you can't ask no older black woman. You can't ask them their age. Their age, like that's rude. They will go
Right.
off.
Like, how much you making? It'd be like
But you
none of
ask
your
her,
business. How they
right? I
respond?
was gonna
Thank
say
you. Thank you.
you ask a older lady how old she is. They're offended. So it's like, what do you? How do you even answer that question without being rude? Like, oh, do y'all still get paid? Like, how do you even go about that without just being like totally, like just rude?
My point is just like, does it matter to you? Like, why does it matter so much to you? What difference is it gonna make for you to know the information?
I
Is
think
it
people
just
might just
to
genuinely be curious though, just maybe for
maybe
no
they just
reason.
curious?
I don't know because again, I don't. I've never. That's not a thought that ever crossed my mind about somebody else. Like, and
Right.
especially, I mean, I don't know. I feel like you look like money. You got to be getting something. I don't know. You see it. You see it. Yeah, you see. It. I don't know. I don't know. I can't tell, but I don't know. That's a question that if y'all get in the chat, maybe y'all would be able to give us a little bit of insight. You know what I'm saying on y'all thoughts like about that or why like that's such a big thing. And I feel like especially for us as artists, like it's like I feel like most people would assume that like people are getting paid. I mean, I guess, but maybe so much stuff about the industry has been coming out that you know what I'm saying. Like,
Mm-hmm.
oh, you're just curious about it. Is what maybe what I'm thinking. I don't know, but yeah. But I feel like that also ties into like us with social media and like our music today. You know what I'm saying? Like how
Mm-hmm.
people look at us as a group and stuff. Because I feel like we use social media so differently than like everybody else. I feel like.
Well, the way that we were, I mean, we kind of made social media the way it is. We're part of that era, our generation. So it's like it's different. Now we here watching a whole new generation work
Yeah.
what we dang put codes together for. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my god,
So
you remember we used to do that for
yeah,
like
we used to
literally,
do codes. Like
like
what?
literally though.
Put in codes. With the same brains that used to type in codes.
I don't know if
Is that
this can't be the same brand.
it can't be the same brain. Can't be. So yeah, it's completely different.
Yeah,
And I feel like now, I don't know, it's so money hungry though. Doing it. It's like,
I
oh,
feel
he
like
making on here.
maybe,
Or it's
but I feel
always
like
like
maybe,
everybody want a viral moment. Everybody trying to go viral.
yeah, but I feel like maybe it's not even necessarily money hungry, but I feel like it just changed. You know what I'm saying? To like, because like before we didn't have the option to monetize social media like it is
No, we
now. Like,
didn't.
yeah, so we just didn't even use it in the same way.
We had
So
just literally just missed it
yeah.
as far as
So I feel
monetizing.
like for us getting on social media, like when I get on my Instagram, like I'm having a good time. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm posting like fun stuff. Like I'm not really like in, your first thought isn't, oh, let me make this such and such time so I can get paid or, and it's like I think it's just turned into like a real actual job
Yeah, it
versus
is. Yeah.
yeah, yeah. And I mean I feel like everything has pros and cons to it, but I mean, I don't know, it's just not
I
used the
mean,
same way.
I think it's pretty cool now that it's that easy, I guess,
Yeah, for
cuz I
sure.
mean, I wish that we was getting monetized back then, where when we was making all those videos and we can get money
If
from all the
if if
videos.
if that MySpace would have been monetized, baby.
If that
If
MySpace would
if
have been, we'd have been
MySpace
jumping for sure.
MySpace, what else was it? SoundCloud somehow.
Yeah.
Black Planet.
Hmm. I mean,
Uh,
not
uh, uh,
YouTube alone, but our YouTube we can't get. So I mean,
uh,
whoever getting that money,
uh,
um,
but if it
maybe
if it
you.
if it were like back then, that would just been MySpace would have been insane, especially because we had so many different pages back then. They don't know about
Yeah,
all the different pages we had, so but they were there. I don't
we
know, but
had them pages.
I feel like it would be a good thing to like hear from like our supporters, just kind of like because I know like there's a lot of probably a lot of people out there that are like wondering like how we use social media now and maybe even wanting to like have like a little bit more or like a different experience with us, kind of how it used to be before, you know? But I just
Hmm.
but because it's used so differently and it works so differently, it's just like it's just one of those things that I think that's something that hey Sage, I think it's something that like we should really probably try to like, get with our supporters and talk to them about that. Like how would y'all like to see us use our social media today? You know what I'm saying? Like, because of course we get on, we interact with them. Like, I feel like that's always something that we've done regardless, like throughout the years. But I don't know, maybe that would be like a very interesting thing to hear from them and see like their thoughts on that. Like, do y'all want to see us just like good morning, I just woke up. Oh, I'm going downstairs to get some coffee. I'm about to run to go get Chino. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause I feel like we kind of like not out of the loop, but you know what I'm saying? Like as
I mean,
far
it's
as
not. We're not used to just because now in this generation they vlogging everything.
yeah. But that's what I'm saying. I feel
But we
like do
was
you
making skits and stuff. Like we vlogged, but
right.
we
That's what
we
I'm
actually
saying.
had some type of substance to it. Like it was something like with it. It
Yeah.
wasn't just we going live.
But that's what I'm
Just
saying. So like even this live, I feel like we're kind of hopping on to discuss like thoughts that we've been having amongst each other. You know what I'm saying? So it's
mhm.
like, but it's like, would it be because I guess like you said, we were making skits.
We were
But
making skits.
would they rather see like a little bit more insight on our life? Like, I don't know. I feel like it's gotta be like some type of balance to have a fine line between not telling all your business to give it a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't know. Cause again, it's I don't know, it's different.
It's real different.
We
Well,
should hear from people that follow us on like mostly I feel like Instagram. Because Instagram is very I think Instagram is like a little bit more intimate, I feel like with your stories and
it
stuff.
is. It
Yeah.
is. It's
Yeah.
more intimate, and they'll respond. So we'll ask on Instagram.
Yeah. I think so. I think that'd be pretty cool. Who else
Yeah.
is in the chat? Who didn't join the chat? How y'all doing? How y'all feel? What y'all doing?
Hello,
What's up?
hello. Hi. Hi.
Hi. Let me see. Oop, hold on, y'all. Oh, you can pin comments and stuff. Okay. So what else did we want to talk about? So we talk about money. What else? Let's see. Here we go. Oop, trying to
We talk
see.
about money. Now we want to move to
Scroll. I'm sorry, I just pressed something. I don't know what that was. Let's see.
ooh, excuse me. No, we're gonna do mental last. What's the other one?
We can talk about our music. We've been talking about that.
Music. Oh my God. What is wrong?
We've been
I'm
talking
like,
about that.
it's another M somewhere we're talking about.
Yums on a
Music.
Monday. I know that's right.
Music. The part that I'm sure you guys really want to know.
Right. What do y'all want to know? That's what I want to know. What do y'all want?
Well, music. We're still working on our EP. We're working on our
Mhm.
EP that will be coming soon. Um, follow our streaming platforms, Vistoso Bosses. We have some new music out on all the platforms, and we also released some music that you guys know before on the streaming platforms. And it depends how far we're gonna go with music because we got a lot to say
I mean, that's
on the
on you.
music part.
If you want to if
It
you want to chat,
depends.
baby, chat. You can chat.
It
The
depends
floor is yours. You can
where we're
chat.
going.
Where you want to go? I'm
Where you want
following.
to go?
Where you want to go? I'm following.
Where you want to go?
Where you want
Because
to go? I'm following. I got your back.
it
Go ahead in the
it's a
front.
lot. It's a lot.
Okay. So what do you feel
Um,
like? Yeah, I mean,
I don't know. We could start back from the beginning. We could start from the middle. We could start from after. We can. Um, I don't know.
I feel
Okay,
like it's
well,
so much. Yeah, I was about to say whatever you feel like we've been talking about that we are, I guess, open to discuss with our supporters. To be honest,
okay, well, we can do this. I know that it looks like now nostalgia is coming back. So it's just crazy how Delirious is circling back around. It's just I don't know, it just amazes me a lot. And people are back making videos and doing choreo choreography to it, and it's being played in stores now. And I swear every second somebody's like, "Oh my god, the song just played," and da 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 da. I'll be like, "Dang, that's so cool." Like, I don't know, it's a good feeling though. It's a real good feeling. And then I like that the nostalgia's coming back. I mean, I think it's early because now I'm feeling old. But hey,
not actually feeling old.
they bringing the 2000, early 2000s back. I'm feeling old. I'm like,
Yeah,
what? Y'all doing that now already? I'm confused. What? I still listen to that. What?
I
So,
feel like Delirious didn't go anywhere though. I feel like that era is coming back, but I feel like Delirious literally never left. Like I can remember like every year being somewhere and hearing there was somebody calling me, like
talking
literally
about,
leaving me a
yeah.
voicemail. Like, yeah, I feel like that is I feel like it's one of those things that like has never went out of style. It's never gonna go out of style. Even though like that whole era, that time kind of, but I feel like the music, like even especially like we talk about this all the time, the all of the music that we created is so timeless. Like
Mm-hmm.
even the music that we didn't even put out, I mean, every time we've been on the phone or reconnected or seen each other, you know what I'm saying? We're playing the unreleased music. We're playing the stuff that we cannot put out, and it's still a pop every single time. So it's like I feel like we just whatever it is when it comes to that, like, you know what I'm saying? We got our thing, and I feel like it's so timeless, it's so pure that it just that part doesn't fade away. Like the music don't go nowhere. You know what I mean? So I don't know. Like I love the era is coming back, but I can't say the lyrics never went nowhere. Like
No, I'm not saying the lyrics went anywhere. I'm just saying that just, the nostalgia style is like just people liking going back.
yeah,
You know what I'm
like the
saying?
two
That's
thousands and
Yeah, that's coming
yeah,
back around. But no, delirious have been around. It's
yeah,
just now it's more like people are like, oh shoot, it's clicking in their memory now. Like, oh my God, I remember that. I remember that time when this came on. This was my shit. Like I love this
yeah,
song. And it
yeah,
just bring them back to that moment in their childhood. Like
yeah,
that made them feel good or got them through something.
yeah. What's up, Chef?
Whistle.
Okay, Sage says she would love to see us on the Millennium Tour. Yes, to vlogging, TikToks. I love y'all. We love you. So. Okay, see, that's what I'm saying. Like, I like the lyrics with Party Like Animals and Confetti were my top. Like, listen,
That's
we
different.
we we love the lyrics. Like, I love the lyrics now. But when people say they love the lyrics, it's like, and that be the only song y'all heard from it. We have, man,
We have
the
other
the
songs. That party like animal and confetti. Yeah.
I still can't even believe we did Party Like Animals, if I'm
I
being honest.
I
That
want
that
y'all
was
to hear the unreleased song, the songs that we can't even release. Like them songs, crazy.
no, like, and we can't even. It don't matter. But just know, y'all think we had one, we got some. Just know that.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
But anyway, okay, so TikTok, I mean vlogging. Um, I feel like we should again. So y'all would be interested in seeing us on our page, waking up hot breath in the morning. Okay, got it.
So y'all want us to talk to y'all more? Oh Lord Jesus. All right.
And then, did you guys ever think while recording or after it dropped that it would be a classic song? You answer that first. Give your thoughts first.
Um, no, to be honest, I'm gonna be honest. No, I'm gonna
Okay.
tell my part of
Tell
it,
your truth,
okay?
friend.
Because remember, I didn't really care for the song in the beginning, but we were so hyped to have a song that we wrote to it. You know what I'm saying? We needed to, we always like to write anyway. So I wasn't. It had to grow on me, but
Hmm.
I never thought that it would end up being a classic record, because I don't know. I just never even that never even came to my mind. That's why every time or anytime it kept playing and people would be like, I really like this song. I'll be like, for real? That's crazy. Like, to see people reaction make me feel really good.
Yeah, yeah.
That's my part of it.
Okay. I feel like I can still smell the room. I can picture the room, like the sounds, like our feelings when we were on the way going to the studio to record this. Like James, you, myself, like I remember. And when we were recording it, I feel like, did I know that it was going to be like in 2025, people were going to still be singing it and downloading it? I don't know about that. But
Right.
I feel like I knew like we doing something, like we doing something, like it was just again, it was I don't know. I feel like the feeling of that moment is indescribable. And it was one of those things to where because we had been making music. I remember we
Mm-hmm.
had been, doing it on the tape recorder and stuff,
Mm-hmm.
and like been writing and we've been doing the music. But I feel like that moment was when everything like really kind of became for real. Like we're in the real studio, like
Yeah,
we're
it was
recording.
so real for us. Yeah.
Yeah, and it was like we was downtown looking out that big window, and I remember when I was recording my part over and over, you was sitting on the couch, and boy, James was whooping me in the shade because you know what I'm saying. But I knew like the feeling was like yeah, like just one of them ones. It's one of them ones. I don't know how long it's gonna carry or how far it's gonna go, but yeah, it's definitely one of them ones. And I feel like you said, how I am when we get songs and I'll be like, you know what I'm saying? And you don't
I,
really know, but you still know. Like you know what I'm saying? And when we
you have
finished
that
it,
feeling.
yeah, when we finished it and we heard it back, it was just like
We
I don't
got a
know, it was
song, first
very
off.
magical. It was
Yeah.
very magical. So I knew it was something for sure.
But
Like
too, you gotta think, I mean, we was like 16, 17, 15, 16, 17, and we just were in the moment. We were
yeah.
just in that
But that's what
moment.
I'm saying.
So
That goes back to what we were saying earlier. Like the era was so different. Like the air in the world was different. Like that was just a
mhm.
totally different time. We wouldn't get no money. We wouldn't paying for no studio. We wouldn't.
Yeah,
You know
all
what I'm
that
saying?
playing for
Like
studio and all that,
we was
yeah.
excited to go to the studio. Like
It's
what?
different. It was
It
just
was
like
just
connect.
different.
And remember, we used to just get picked up from everywhere we
Riding the
were,
bus,
like
walking down the street,
riding the
getting
bus,
dropped out.
walking
Like,
yeah.
but it was like I think that's like probably the definition of like a dream. Like that was really a dream come true. Like
We were
crazy.
manifesting. I think
Yeah.
our vibrations were really high, so a lot of stuff just kind of came like we wanted it to. Like, I mean, we
Yeah.
were already doing music on our own, so and we knew that's what we wanted to do, and it
And I
just
feel
started
like
falling into place.
yeah, and I feel like that was like also like a second nature thing for us because I don't feel like, especially when we first started, I don't like, how people wake up, get dressed, go to work, wake up, dressed, go to work. Like, I think I don't know how to explain. Like, we was just in it. That was just something that was just natural. Like, this is what we're doing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. But it was definitely, to answer the question, I knew it was one of the ones. One of the ones, for sure.
Yeah, I ain't know. I just was happy that we had a record.
We
What you
got you
see?
through a lot of high school. Okay.
Oh, dope.
The first whip. So to bring back the VB blogs, the song with Waka was nice too. I always tell people
Tatted. Yeah.
I always tell people I love Tatted, but I do like the other one we made too. But I do like that one. I like both of them.
Huh? What other one?
The first one, that wasn't the original. The first one that we wrote, girl, you don't remember? I'll
Mm-mm.
refresh your memory. It
Yeah.
was like
Yeah.
super punk rock. You don't remember that?
Nope.
You have to remember that.
If you refresh my memory, I probably will.
You're not gonna remember. That's crazy. Student and booted. Student and booted. Probably easily top five because I remember what we was in LA, right? And you remember we were working with that, right? I cannot remember her name, but she was so freaking sweet.
Yeah, she was really sweet. I don't remember her name either.
And she was just it was like she just got us. She understood who we were. We went
It
in there
was
and talked.
multiple writers in there.
Yeah, but it was she was the one like that
She
was
was the
really
one.
like
Yeah.
because she
We.
we went, you remember we used to have our like own language. And we went in there
Yes.
talking crazy, and she was like, "Oh, okay, yeah." And so in the song, she using all the slang, like we writing, and she using all the slang, like. And I feel like that song just sounds so good and so crispy. Ugh, top five, top
Yeah, it
five, top
sound
five,
good.
top
I
five.
like it. That's one of my favorites for
Top five.
sure.
You heard the lyrics in 2020 and hooked on y'all. That's lit. How did it get discovered?
Oh yeah, definitely that route for sure. How do we get discovered? All right, you want to tell it?
Why I gotta tell it?
Okay, I can tell it. Okay. We was out in the streets
Hey girl, and we was what?
and
We was down in the
so
streets.
yeah, from what I my memory, what I can remember
Here she about
is
to go, bruh.
okay. So it was this old group called PLP, and one of the guys out of the group, he really fuck with us or whatever. Like he liked Vistoso Bosses, and we ended up at some type of party or something that he was at. I can't remember. Taylor did all the connecting. This is my
Wait a
memory
minute.
of
Wait
recollection.
a minute. I don't even
You
know
don't
what
remember
you
that? This how we met Charlie.
vaguely. Okay.
This is how we met Charlie. This is how he
Okay,
introduced us
okay.
to
So you went
Charlie.
okay, 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 okay.
I went back.
Okay, I see.
So
Hey girl.
he
Sorry.
introduced us to Charlie, and then he was letting them know like, no, they that like we was popping on the internet or whatever, and he just was telling Charlie like, nah, we that. So I guess Charlie reaches out to us, and Charlie had was working with Soldier Boy, so he had to connect with College Park. And so Charlie introduced us to College Park, and then it just go from there. If you want to add in, but that's my recollection of
No, that's I think that's pretty
Discover.
yeah. I think that's
I'm
pretty much
surprised
it.
that my brain went back that far.
That's what I'm saying.
It went to
I
reaching.
was just a little nervous because you always be you scaring me. You make me a little nervous, that's all. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, again, it was just that time back then, everybody kind of on the music scene was kind of like all kind of intertwined, and that's when what Spit Your Game was real big back then.
Oh,
So
that's where it was. I'm like, maybe it was a
yeah,
spit your game situation where
girl,
everybody
it ain't no
was.
telling. It ain't no telling
Yeah,
where.
I forgot about spit
Cause
your
yeah,
game.
and I mean, like
It was a
everybody used to
music
always be,
platform.
everybody used to always be at the underground and what Lone Star and all
Hmm.
these other places. So it's like everybody that used to do music underground that was our age, we kind of just all really, kind of hung around together. And so it was just kind of like a word of mouth thing. And once Charlie got a hold to us,
You
That
gotta
was.
talk about the spit your game some more, because I don't think people understand.
I don't think
He
they're
was a
gonna.
genius that were creating
I
a
don't think.
music platform at that time
But
for
see,
people
I'm
to
trying to think
upload
of.
their music.
I'm trying to think of something that we can even compare that to now. I mean, I really
It
can't.
would be like SoundCloud.
Nah, that was different because it was in his basement, and it was really like raw. Like I don't know. I don't think
No, but
nothing
remember
was.
he made an online situation though,
I know, but I'm talking about
in
the
person.
just the whole thing of it. I mean, it was insane.
Yeah,
Like it was insane. But
because
once
he was
he,
video interviewing people too, right? What was he doing?
yeah, I mean, it was a lot of stuff going on, and once he, discovered us, and he was like, I feel like the second Charlie met us, he was like, oh yeah, no, we're gonna get you signed, and we was like, okay, and then
I
next thing we
know he was
know,
all
he
doing
comes
spit your
he
game
comes knocking
videos.
on my grandma's door. He's like, yeah, we
Right.
gotta meet it. We gotta with his phone in his hand. We gotta meet him with College Park. We gotta, and we looking like what? I'm pretty sure we called one of our mamas or both of them. And I mean, it was just again everything how we got discovered was so organic that I don't know. It was literally like walking. We woke up and walked into it, like, but we were really doing the work. So
That is crazy. I forgot.
yeah,
Yeah, everybody used to be around Cash Camp, PLP, us. Who
what
else?
a time to be alive. That's crazy. Mm-mm-mm.
And Travis Porter, which they were hard hitters at the time. And
Oh
Black
my
Mob
god, I
was real
forgot.
heavy.
I totally forgot that it was that name at the time.
Yeah,
I'm talking
hard
about.
hitters. They was hard hitters before they was Travis Porter.
Mhm.
So we were all just in that same like circle in time.
Not you about the socks at the Route 21. He
Wait, Jocking
said
My
he.
Style. That's so crazy. Jocking My Style. That
Where you see that
record,
at?
Colin Park music. He produced that one.
Where you see that at? Uh-oh.
Chef.
I didn't even know a lot of these songs were out there.
I didn't know Jocking My Style was out. Because I remember apparently the label told him to take that sample out. It was Fergie on there. From what I could remember.
I pass y'all down to my kids. I'm 41 4 year old. Oh, you're 4 year old. That's sweet. That's cute. I like that. I like that.
It's a lot of that going on where the parents are introducing our song to their kids.
It's nice music.
And it's
It's
a bop. They still be bopping to it. They like it. Oh, the makeup tutorials. And oh, okay. She said you taught me how to do eyebrows.
what are you saying that
Yeah,
at?
because it ain't
Oh.
me. It's definitely Tay. It ain't me.
No. First of all, ain't no way. Ain't no way.
It's a way because I was not.
The
I'm
way
still to this day not
no,
the best, but I
wait a
mean I
minute.
do.
No, 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 no. Whatever video that I taught you how to do your eyebrows that's on the internet, you need to send it to me on my Instagram or of Vistoso Bosses Instagram right now because there's
I need to
no
see it.
way that back then my eyebrows looked like I don't know.
We were getting our eyebrows done. We
I
were getting
know.
our
I
eyebrows
remember
plucked, so our
that.
eyebrows look. We had
No, we
nice
were getting our
eyebrows.
eyebrows threaded. The first time I ever got my eyebrows done, the
Oh,
first time I
that's
ever got my
why I keep
eyebrows
getting my
done,
eyebrows threaded because we
the
started out
first time,
early.
no,
Yeah,
you,
you hated it. You was
I
scared.
I probably cried. I went with it was my birthday, and I went with you and your mom. And she was like, "Oh yeah, we're gonna get them threaded." She was like, "Cause your eyebrows thick. We just gonna get them threaded." And I'm like, "Okay, maybe I lay that on that table. Surgery, bleeding.
I liked it.
Mm-mm.
I was
But
fine with it.
I do
I didn't
not.
like that plucking.
I only get my eyebrows threaded now though. Only.
Oh, good, you
So
got it. You
I
you
again I be laying there getting my eyes
right.
ripped out every time.
Yeah,
But I
if you
literally
don't get it done like a for in a long
yeah
time, it started hurt worse. Like
yeah like
God
if you
dang,
wait yeah.
if you
So
wait, like
but
yeah,
you gonna have to send me that video. Um The one that taught you how to do eyebrows. I need to go look because y'all might actually get
You
a.
said from MySpace.
I need to. I see it ain't. It don't even
You said
exist.
you were like the first. Probably was definitely. We
That's
was doing make. We were doing our makeup.
I mean, we was
We
doing
were
it.
doing a lot.
I might have to update the tutorial then. I don't know. We gonna have to see the freckles. Yeah, I was actually gonna put freckles on before I came on here because I feel like something is missing. But yeah, we used to do the freckles. I am going to get some freckles cosmetically put on my face. I'm going
Yeah,
to.
yeah. You can
Like
do that.
that's been a dream of mine, and I'm so glad that I talked myself out of tattooing it on my face because that would have been hideous. But yeah, you still do the freckles too?
Oh
Yeah, that's
wait, how
it.
can you? Oh, I know what you mean. Okay, cosmetic. Yeah.
Yeah, because it's like I think it might be tattoo makeup or something, but it's not like
Mm, mm,
black
mm.
dots like I was gonna do looking crazy. So yeah.
Yeah. The freckles. Glad you guys know because there's a lot of that going on.
So okay, so y'all need more vlogs. We're gonna vlog more. I feel like, and I don't know if you guys are like fully aware, but right now we're on two different sides of the world.
Yes.
So
She's in LA, I'm in Atlanta, so the time is different.
yeah, and so
And
because we're
what do
not,
y'all want to see on these vlogs? Because baby, we grown. What? Please
I'm
tell
still fun.
me.
I don't know what auntie over there talking about. I'm still fun. I'm grown, but baby, I'm
I
still
ain't
fun.
saying I ain't fun. I'm just saying, like,
I mean, I feel like okay, so I feel like in the comments y'all can tell us what y'all want to see, but I feel like our supporters pretty much know us, and I feel like that's another thing that I feel like um we're gonna start trying to get more like interactive on our social media, so that way y'all can kind of get to know us now, and we get to know y'all now because I guess like Kelsey said, we are grown, and us being from a different era, it's kind of like some stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like we ain't about to be doing no stupid stuff. You know what I'm saying? We're not gonna put all our business out there, but at the same time, I feel like it would be nice to give y'all some insight to our life, and when we hang out together, when we talk together, we would just have to figure out how to do it. Pretty
yeah.
much, I guess. Yeah. Let's see.
Yeah, I think, yeah, we definitely would have had a beauty line for sure. For sure. I know
Love
we
it.
had, I remember Mac was giving us makeup. We had like
Oh my
hella
god, I used to be a Mac
makeup.
girl.
Remember
I
that?
used to be a Mac
Yeah.
girl. Now,
Mac gave us a whole thing of makeup. They would give us makeup. And yeah, we
are
would
y'all
definitely.
both moms now?
I'm not a mom, but I am a godmother.
Claudette, I'm a mom. Instagram and TikTok the best place to go. I feel like so y'all wouldn't want to see us more on YouTube live. I feel like I like this live a lot better. I'm enjoying. I don't know what it is. I like this platform as far as the live, but that's just me. I don't know. But yeah, so we'll definitely try to tap in more and get on our socials to mix and mingle.
That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying. This
yeah,
is where it
exactly.
started. So
Yeah.
I mean, I
Maybe that's why
think,
we're so comfortable on here right now.
yeah, on Instagram, I don't know, it gets weird. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
I feel like because Instagram is like more intimate and more personal. I don't know. I don't know. But that leads me to another conversation that
I
we were
don't know.
having
Are they
too.
aggressive on there? It feel like they're more aggressive.
I don't.
Or maybe
I
the
feel like they're
attention
more like
span.
intrusive and like I don't know. I think it's just different. Like all
Instagram
platforms
is
have
just
their own
different.
little. Yeah, they got their own little quirks. I know.
Yeah, on little vibes and stuff like that. But I like YouTube right now. I'm feeling
Yeah,
YouTube. And we're gonna be on here. Yeah, we
yeah.
are. Yes, and we're gonna be on here talking about money, music, and mental. That's what we're doing.
Oh yeah. So speaking of mental, I guess that. brings it all back in. Like we can, yeah.
Mhm.
So I don't know how long this live is, how long they're gonna let us down here, but before they might kick us off, we've been talking about like mental health and stuff too. So I feel like social media is so crazy that like kind of to go hand in hand with what we're saying, just as far as how we use our social media. I feel like we want to give y'all as much as we can, of course, but also we got to be mindful of our mental, and we want y'all to be mindful too, because there's just so much stuff like out here, out there. So it's like a fine line of just over consuming and just, I feel like, again, just bridging the gap and making that connection with our supporters. I feel like that will really help as far as like the mental, because we're not, I know for me at least, I'm not the type of person to sit on social media all day. Um,
Mm-mm.
Especially because when I see, like, I feel like, again, it's so different. So it's just like my For You pages are crazy. So I literally be having to take a break because it's just be so much. Like, you see people telling story times and arguing and fighting, and then I guess now, a lot of things are so desensitized that it's no telling what you might see. You know what I'm saying? So
Mhm.
protecting my mental health for me is like sometimes I will take a little break off just to kind of, you know what I'm saying? Just to refresh
And
and make
your
sure.
energy, because I feel
Yeah.
like that junk bring your social battery down when you even just
Yeah.
looking and
And my
scrolling.
social battery is already low. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like I just can't over consume that stuff because it's just, I don't know. It kind of it's just it's I don't know, it makes my brain
I
crazy.
feel like too right now it's different because our supporters, the I feel like the age bracket, what is probably 27 to 35 maybe, and so it's different. Like people, we
Yeah.
working, you know what I'm saying? Like it's
Yeah.
other stuff going on, whatever. So getting on social media is like we do a few scrolls and then
Yeah.
like we ain't trying to be on there all day, but
No, facts, 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 facts. And then it's
it's
like
like
somebody
so much.
said, he said, so you're trying to create a community for me. Okay, so I feel like, are we trying to create a community? Absolutely. I feel like we, of course, want all our new supporters. They're, more than welcome. Again, your 4-year-old daughter, the 23-year-old neighbor, you know what I'm saying? Everybody. And then at the same time, still have space for our supporters that grew up with us, that are doing the same things as us, um, that can kind of relate to where we are now. Because again, you gotta think, we've been jumped off the porch. Like everything, y'all, we been outside. Like we been outside. And when we was outside, we was really outside. It wasn't no,
Hmm.
I know what I'm saying, again, we was really outside. So a lot of things that um I guess some of our supporters that may be a little younger that they're doing or would like to see, we've already kind of, we've done it. So,
Been there,
um,
done that.
yeah, and not to say we don't necessarily do it anymore, but maybe not as often. Because I feel like for me too, I I'm not a everybody that all the girlies after us, everybody that's coming up after us, like I'm rooting for that. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not like, oh well, we used we already did that. Like you feel me? I feel like you're supposed to be living your best when you're how old you supposed to be out there in the club. You supposed twerking on top of a car. I love to see it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, but then you get to move on and get to do things and get, to let somebody else shine in their own way that, I'm saying, you've already done. So it's like definitely creating a community for our supporters of like all ranges. I feel like that's really important. Like, and I feel like we can relate to younger because we've already done it and older because we're doing it. Let's see.
Are we going on tour anytime soon? I'm sure in the future we'll be
Yeah.
doing something.
Should we do some shows in the future?
Shows, interviews. It'll definitely be coming.
Yes, protect your energy. Exactly. your energy, your mental health, all of that. Because it's just so much going on. Like, and of course, we want our space to be like a, I feel like for me, like still fun, like I'm grown now, but I feel like I be having a blast. So, no drama, no crazy stuff. Like
Mm-hmm.
y'all not about to see us
Oh,
on
I'm
live.
looking for peace. This peace
I was
over
gonna say y'all
here,
not about to see
fun
us
and
on
peace.
live arguing with each other. You know what I'm saying? Or nothing crazy like that. Like, nah, we chilling. Like, still good vibes, always good vibes. For sure. Let's see, how do we do this? Oh, I keep pressing the wrong button. So my thing's stuck. Oh, hold on, y'all. Okay, cool. Yeah, so again, I think we can really, do y'all follow us on everybody in here? Y'all follow us on Instagram? Let me look. Let me see.
Well, if you don't follow us at official Vistoso Bosses on
Hey,
Instagram, on TikTok, I was about to say Twitter. I don't
we do have a Twitter. Let me see. I think
X ever
oh yeah, nobody says X though. Still,
say Twitter. I'm Twitter. I'm
oh
Twitter all
nobody
day.
would say X. Let's see.
That's how you know the generation different. Motherfuckers saying Twitter.
Like we ain't going. Our Twitter is OG Vistoso Bosses.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well, we'll definitely be on here on Mondays, coming back to talk about money, music, and mental. So if y'all have any like topics you want to talk about, DM us
yeah,
on IG and let us know and we'll get on here and we
yeah.
chop it
Make
up
sure
on
y'all follow
Mondays.
us on Instagram. I don't know if you could. Can you send messages on YouTube on
You
here?
never stop following. What you talking about on YouTube or because we just made that Instagram like 2 years ago. What were you saying?
I was saying, can you like do DMs on YouTube?
Send messages. It's probably messages. I
Yeah.
don't know. That part I don't
We-
know. I think you just can leave comments.
Okay.
Okay, well then leave a comment down on this video because I think we'll be able to share. I mean, save the video.
We not boy crazy. We men crazy. Yeah, we gonna talk about
Okay.
that. We're gonna talk about that
On the
on a
next
Monday
episode.
because now wait a minute now. Listen. Okay, cool.
Okay.
Are you on
Thanks.
our Instagram?
Mm-hmm. So
Now she's
individually.
talking about some no what? No, you're not about to do it. Okay.
What you saying? What happened? No what?
Mel Ray Seal said no. I'm trying to see what he said.
Oh, do y'all follow us on Instagram? Follow us. Official Vistoso Bosses
Let me
on
see. I'm on there right
Instagram,
now. So if
TikTok.
y'all follow right now.
Um,
Y'all follow
Twitter
right now.
is OG Vistoso Bosses.
Y'all follow right now. We follow y'all back. Y'all follow right now. We follow y'all back.
Mhm.
Let's see the YouTube message. Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh,
See, that's why I keep it
you
real
got to
cute.
say it all the way out.
But
You
that's
can't
why I
just
keep it real cute because I could have been like, "What you mean? Nah, because you are so you don't want to follow us." See, very cute, very calm,
because
very
it ain't even that
understanding.
serious. Like, girl, okay, well then get off the page.
I was talking about me.
No, I
Let's
was
see.
saying like if
Oh
she ain't
yeah.
know that, just like girl.
Okay. And then also, I was thinking about making a Snapchat, but then I was like, I miss how Snapchat was too, because Snapchat now is great.
We gotta work the ones we got now.
What we got now? We just really need to know where y'all are, like where y'all at, because we have a Facebook too. I don't think does anybody get on Facebook though.
I'm
I'm
like,
looking. Let's see. Let
I
me
get on
see.
Facebook to make sure all my classmates is still alive and doing well. That's
What?
why I get on Facebook.
Oh yeah, that's
I
correct.
mean, it's I'm telling the truth.
I think I'm gonna try to maybe do maybe do a tutorial A makeup tutorial because I don't know, y'all. That
I
that
think you should do a split video like this. Like go back, try to get that old one and do
um
a split video.
I don't know where it is. That's what's really just throwing. Let me see. Hold on. That's what's
Yeah,
really
because when
throwing
you
me
go
off.
on MySpace, everything is got a question mark on it. It's done over with. And you know what? I just got an email talking about you could say you can try to
Your
save
photo
your
bucket?
photo bucket, and I went and paid that stupid $6 to try to save it, and it was one photo on there. So
Wait, at
mad.
least you still got in there though.
Okay, but one photo, I don't remember. Did I
What was it
take
a
all
photo?
my photos out of the photo bucket?
What was it a photo of?
I thought it was gonna be photos of like from my old computer or
Do you
something.
know I would pay $10 trillion to get in my old photo bucket.
That's what I'm saying. I know I had some photos in there, but it ain't
I
what it was
would
literally one like three pictures in there.
I would build somebody a house with 10 bedrooms and 10 bathrooms to get in my auto photo bucket. I would do anything.
That's why I paid. I was like, all right, I'm finna pay this because I want to see what's in my photo book. It
I would
might be
do
some cool stuff.
anything. I would do anything. I would do anything. I would do anything. That's so crazy. And it's like I think
Pretty,
I'm I think mine is
pretty
over with
red
now.
bone star.
This is what I'm about to get off. This y'all.
Is that what you said? You said that in the lyrics?
What did I say? He messing with the
I thought you were saying, yeah, pretty long hair, red. Pink girl swag. Oh, that's how I go. Mhm, mhm, mhm. Wow. Boys scream my name. We made that video in my bathroom. Yeah, I had painted my bathroom all black. Like what?
I was like, this is scary. Like, why did you do that? And then
It's
we did a
weird.
video in there. But you
It's
always had
crazy.
to
I must
you always,
like black because even when I just the apartment I used to live in,
yeah.
it was I had a black wall and then I had a polka dot wall. I don't
But
know,
I was
it's
about to
something
say you
about that.
always had a fashion for passion. So I mean it was cute. It came out cute. I was just scared because what's
Because I
happening?
think my mirror was pink. It was something like the outline of pink. No, maybe not my mirror. It was something in there that was I had a mirror in there that was pink. I was trying to do black and pink.
Mm.
That's
All
what was
right. I
yeah.
remember it being cute. Listen, this video, this no, no. This is so crazy because this is what I mean. Like when I say like we were
Oh,
actually living in a moment because why we was just doing things. This is I
oh,
feel
he
like
messing with a red bone long hairstyle.
I'm gonna hang up on all y'all.
Rawr. You know what? I cannot with y'all.
Like
They know the lyrics.
we really took free will and ran with it because the beginning of this video, when I'm outside acting like a news reporter,
Yeah.
what's going on?
Mhm.
What's going this shirt, this chain I have on?
Taylor Tiger in the building. When you see me, I say raw. So when somebody see you, you say raw, raw.
And I did though. We really was on that.
Hmm.
Like, yeah. And then so okay, real quick before we get off, if we I don't know when it's gonna end,
Yeah,
but
because then we're gonna say our
we
outro.
did we
Our
did
outro. We're gonna say our
Kelsey
outro
did
that everybody hear.
Kelsey did tell me that she was we're gonna figure out her coming out to Cali. I feel like when she come out to Cali, we can make some OG throwback
Yeah, we could do
YouTube.
that.
Yeah, I think that would go crazy. Like, cause I feel like them videos before y'all when we get off this live, y'all go look up y'all go look up the Frenchman and the trucker. Okay, that's y'all assignment for tonight. Um,
Cause what? Cause
that's y'all
what?
assignment for tonight. The Frenchman and the trucker, Vistoso Bosses. Okay, so yeah, and we'll be here next Monday, same time,
Around the same time, yes.
same time. So 5:30 ish. Uh, Pacific time, and then 8 Eastern time. If I'm wrong, don't even worry about it. 5 my time in Cali, 8 y'all time in Georgia. Amen. Okay. All right. So it's been real. It's been fun. Y'all make sure y'all follow us on Instagram. Make sure y'all subscribe to YouTube if y'all aren't already, or if y'all know
Oh,
somebody else that needs to.
go to the link in our bio on our Instagram and make sure y'all sign up so y'all can be notified with new exclusive music coming out, merch, anything that we're doing. You'll be notified. And
Yeah, and
so
then we
go.
also send messages on there too. So the more y'all join us, I think, yeah, I think that'll be dope because we send out little messages sometimes, just
Mhm.
"Oh, hey, whatever." So yeah, go click the link in the bio. Make sure y'all subscribe, tell a friend, to tell a friend, to tell a friend to come again. Okay. All right.
Please, Monday. See y'all again next week.
See y'all
And
next week.
BISEOSO, her word screaming out.
So so. Uh-oh. Y'all, I don't know how to end those. Live. So we're gonna be here. Oh, maybe I just pressed the X.
The X, right? Yeah. All right.
Okay. Bye, y'all.